Patron racing fans, Guy Cosmo here from Extreme Speed Motorsports, Tequila Patron. Oh yeah. Listen, I need you to really pay attention to what I'm about to say. Petit Leman, not the Grand Leman, the Petit Leman, the little one. 10 hours of racing action at Road Atlanta, one of the most bad tracks here on the American Le Mans Series circuit. And things have been outstanding so far. You know, this is the last race of the season. It's a really big one for us. We have 10 hours of racing ahead of us, and we've learned so much from the very beginning of the year as a first-year program. We've had a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of success, a few setbacks. And this is really the culmination of all of it. We're really excited about, you know, just trying to do the best that we can do this week, piece everything together and just do it all in one race event instead of doing good things spread across the other 9 that we've done so far. So my little chariot here, the O2 ESM Ferrari, is ripping. Yours truly here. We were quickest in GT in practice last night during night practice. It was the fastest GT lap of the weekend that was turned, although this morning again, you know, the conditions were a bit faster, so times were a bit quick. But both cars, the O1, the O2, we've both been right at the pointy end of the field this time, so we're really excited about our chances. We've got not really anything new going on with the cars outside of just evolved setup, shocks, springs, bars, you know, all the stuff that we're tweaking all the time. We've really narrowed down on our setup. The car's feeling really comfortable. Driver cooling, as we've worked on for this season, it was really rock solid at the past few events, so we're all looking pretty comfy in there. Fortunately, we have our third driver this weekend is João Barbosa from Portugal, and João is an outstanding driver. He drove with us to the 12 Hours of Sebring. He did an incredible job. But I have a bone to pick with João because he cut up my beautiful seat that I painstakingly made in Mid-Ohio. It was molded right to my body. I was driving this car like I'm wearing a glove. Now I'm driving this car like I'm wearing a loose rag. So, but that's the compromise we have in long races like this, is that we have to get each driver comfortable in the car. So not any one of us is going to be as comfortable as we could possibly be. But we're all still pretty cozy in there, and João is finally fitting in it pretty well, and he's going real quick as well. Ed Brown, President and CEO at the helm over here. He's been doing a great job. He turned some really quick lap times this morning, probably his quickest of the season in comparison to us pro guys on the team. So we're really feeling good about what's going on. Qualifying comes up next. Like I said, we've been really fast in practice so far. P1 sometimes, P3 sometimes, P10 sometimes. We got the field covered. We're loving it. But as we head over to take a look at what's going on, you can see we've got an in-car camera. Race is going to be broadcast live on Speed Channel or speedtv.com. And if you're tuning in during the race, after the race, you're going to be able to find out information. But we got a camera inside the car, one on top of the roof. I don't think we have one pointing to the back, but we're going to save that one for another time. There's going to be a lot of cars behind us. We're going to give you the boring shot of no cars in front of us. But that's really it. I don't have a whole much new to report outside of the fact that we are just 1,000% ready to rip. Driver changes, pit stops, car setup, strategy, you know, all of it. We've been really, really focusing on every tiny little detail to make sure that we get a great performance this weekend. And in less than 24 hours, we're going to be racing. So we're ready to rip. Qualifying's next. I'm going to qualify this thing, and hopefully it's going to be an ESM front row in GT. Check it out.